Hello people, Seku-Senpai, here's Attack on Titan Season 3, Part 2, Episode 8. Now last week, they finally got to the basement, 56 episodes. We finally got to hear what happened in the basement. Also, before I actually start this video, I just feel like this is something that I do not need to say, but it needs to be said. So, don't spoil things in the comments. I don't know why people always feel the need to spoil things in the comment section. I feel like it doesn't need to be said, but people always feel the need to do that. Some people last week, I always delete those comments regardless. Someone actually spoiled me last week on something I forgot happened. So, anyways, yeah, I don't know why people are stupid like that. But, yeah, let's do this. Hey. Cars. Okay. This is a society. This is like, what? Early 90s? 1900s? Oh, it's not an episode like this. They didn't even give us an opening. That day. Okay. This is really weird to see, considering how you've seen the previous seasons of Attack on Titan and just how society was, then you see this. Damn Eldians. Okay, so yeah, that's Eren's father, Grisha, and that is... Oh, so we'll continue right after when they pass the wall, I'm assuming? But that's where they ended it, okay. And that's his sister. Okay. Oh, so they need a permit when they leave. So that's why they had that line there. Ooh. Oh boy. Oh, labor or beating? Okay, so that's what that means. Oh boy. Dang, labor or beating? Dang, this is children. So his armbands are important. Though it looks like they're looked down upon with them, but... it was his sister who wants the airships, not him. Dang. This guy using his power of authority to, like, blame it on the child for bringing his sister out there. It's messed up. Yeah, he saw them. He only watched his parents just bow their heads to these people who basically killed his sister. Hey, Ymir! I haven't heard the name in a while. Okay. Okay, so they use the power of the Titans to take over the world, basically, or show people their power. Okay, to not mess with them, okay. Yeah. That's a long time. Okay. Hey, okay, Eldian King on Island Paradise. So that's the island that... Okay, so Eldian Island. Okay. So the Eldians took the power of the Titans, which is that thing that Historia's father mentioned or something like that. I'm horrible at history. It's not helping me. Okay, yeah, so they're Eldians, so that's why they're considered lower than the Marlians. Because the Eldians took the power of the Titan and brought it to the island, hence the walls. No matter what he did, even if their people just wasn't even held responsible for that. Since their ancestors were related, that's how... Okay. Yeah, so this is how he learned how to be a doctor and such. Oh. How does this guy remember that? From how many years ago? They must have been keeping an eye on him. Like, just... How many years ago had that been for him at this point? That's messed up. So this is why he seeks revenge. The owl. Okay, so a double agent? Or the informant? Okay. Okay, so the Marleys told them false history? Okay, so he hasn't finished deciphering this message either. Hey, yeah! Yeah, I believe it. Dinah Fritz. Oh! Oh, okay. The Founding Titan's power is inside the walls, okay. So that's that thing with, again, with what Rod Race was talking about when he had Historia and Eren up in the chains. They were going all that history on what was going on in the island, but now we're seeing the stuff outside of the island, how it relates back to that. And, okay. That's how I'm finding the connection. Inspiring words. Okay. So they got married and had some... And that's Zeke! Child with royal blood. Okay. And that's that picture that was in the basement in the book that he had. Okay, Marleyan warriors. That's why Rainer always mentioned he's a warrior. Like back in season 2 when he was all like, oh, I was playing soldier, but I forgot, I'm a warrior. Yeah, that thing. That's why. Okay, so Marley is also trying to get the powers of the Founding Titan. And they're trying to prove Eldian's innocence for all that horrible stuff that happened years ago. Dang. Putting all this pressure on the son all of a sudden? Just like how his parents told him about all that stuff. Yeah. Yeah, he's seen that, yeah. That parallel. Oh, and his grandparents. His parents, man, turned him in for lying about the history and telling other people about it. Paradise Island. Okay. Oh, and they cut their hands off? They're torturing this dude? Oh, they're doing the nail thing. Ooh. Oh, this is the same dude that was there that day. Who told him to sit there and watch the air blimps or whatever. Dang. Man, and your people saying that he's a traitor? Man. He can only say sorry too. And he's gonna blame him? You're free to go. Huh? If you're lucky. Oh, so that's messed up. But so rather than becoming a Titan, turning them into Titans, he's gonna make that. Either way, this is horrible. And that's the guy who did this. These people are horrible. Yeah, we've seen this before. Back a while in season 2 again with Ymir. It's horrible seeing this. And all this guy could do is run. Yo, dude, dig yourself in that sand and hide. That's messed up. Oh, that's his wife? Oh, boy. Man. Oh my gosh. Yo, that was crazy. I was I thought they were still reading from a book, but no, he was having that memory thing. Because yeah, when Mikasa with that bedhead. Who am I? Yeah, because since he ate his father as Titan, he has his father's memories and he's still getting them. Stuff like that. I mean, the flashes. He got all that just then. Oh man, that, yeah, memories. That was reality. Wow. That Titan. The Titan that ate his mother and ate Hans is the other one who's his what? Who would that be? His half-mother or something? This guy's just cruel to the bone. Cold-hearted. Yeah, this guy's... he's twisted. Like... it was educational, he's gonna call it. But since they're Eldians, you know... He thinks it's not that bad. Dang. This guy's sadistic. Oh! She ain't gotten too close to the edge. Man, this is... judgment now. The thing that you created is now going to eat you. And that's a small Titan too. Yo, that thing's going to eat him slowly. And he was an informant? Of course. I mean, why else would he want him alive the whole time? And he's the one who has the founding power. Who has, not the founding power, but has one of the powers of the Titans. Oh! Yep, all of them dead. No witnesses. Oh. I hate how they end episodes when it's... Okay. Oh. Okay, so we get to see Ymir attack Titan. Not Attack on Titan. So next episode, episode 9, is Attack Titan. Episode 9. That's the second to last episode for this season. Oh boy. Oh boy. Good old Attack on Titan. Never gets old. I also heard recently that they said that they are probably going to get this. Well, definitely it's going to get renewed for a 4th season. The manga is still, well, the manga is actually in its final arc right now, from what I recall. I don't think next season. Well, depending on how long next season would be for, I don't know if it's probably going to complete. Well, I don't know how many volumes are left because I'm behind in the manga anyway, so I don't really know how many volumes it would be till the end because I haven't read any of the latest manga. So volumes. So, anyways, this episode of Attack on Titan, we got to see the background on Eren's father, how he was an Eldian in the world, in the land of Marley. His sister got eaten by dogs, fed to dogs. That was messed up, man. That was messed up. See, that's what someone spoiled to me last week. I forgot about that. I was like, dang, that's really messed up. They wouldn't show that. They did show that because they like skipped over. I was like, oh, there's to mention that she got killed and not going to show anything. Now I remembered, of course they're going to show us later on. This is what really happened. So, you know, igniting the fire in him to go take revenge and try and seek justice for Eldians. Yeah, other than that, we also got to see how he made it to the island, even though this is one of the way he didn't want it to be, as well as we got to see Zeke. Zeke being Eren's half-brother, just like how his half-mother, ironically, was one to kill his Eren's mother, birth mother, and just like how Zeke is Eren's half-brother. I keep going back to that. But yeah, so now we have Grisha. He's on the island. And we gotta see again how they go through the making Titans, the pure Titans. Because the impure Titans are the Titan Transformers, or Titan Shifters as they actually call them. I'm glad I'm actually checking this out because this, I always like, this is like, it's like, I don't know. This area just always becomes gray to me because it's like, this event happened, and this event happened, and this event connects to all this stuff that they mentioned before, and it's like, oh, that makes sense. So I always forget about stuff like this. I especially try to stay away from the manga, especially since I haven't read any of those volumes in a while, like since they first came out, published, so I could watch these as blind as I can. Even though I may remember some things, I mean, if I remember something, I'll say it. But yeah, anyways, that's all I have to say. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys did not spoil anything in the comments below. Maybe someone literally spoiled this whole episode last week. They literally said every single little thing that's going to happen in this episode, and probably like a few other episodes, or actually probably the next episode. Some of it, probably, because I started reading the beginning and I was like, wait a second. Then I went to the very ending of what they had like a whole essay. I was like, yo, what the heck? So, yeah, shamed on you for spoiling, but I mean, who wants to get spoiled to something they're excited for? And it's not just me. I mean, yeah, sure, I may know what happens in some parts of the manga if I remember what happened, but for people who are not reading the manga and just watching the anime, that's horrible. Like, especially if you don't want to be spoiled. I mean, I know some people who like don't mind being spoiled to things, but the majority of people I know do not want to be spoiled to something. It takes away from the excitement of seeing it happen and being revealed to some secret surprise or anything of such. So, anyways, that's all I have to say. Enough of me rambling and. Yeah, a little mad about that stuff. I'm still a little mad. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little mad that they spoiled it. Yeah, that's all I have to say. I haven't touched day, week, night, the year. Thank you guys for watching, and you guys see me next week for another episode 9. And yeah, now that's all I have to say. Peace. Yako.